Hello, welcome to another English lesson. My name is Michael with ACE English School Japan, located in Takasaki, Guma. Okay, so if you're not already a member, so as always, please hit subscribe to our channel. Hit like if you like our video, leave a comment, and feel free to share this video with anybody you think might like it. Okay, let's get started. So today's lesson is going to be covered in and covered with. They're the same meaning. But I like to use covered in more than covered with, but sometimes I'll use covered with, okay? Let me teach you the meaning. So covered in or covered with means something is all over you or all over something, okay? And we'll go over some examples, and I have some pictures to show you so that way you know what I'm talking about, okay? Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so covered in mud, covered in mud. So after it rains and the kids go outside and they splash around in the mud, their shoes come back covered in mud or covered with mud. Covered in mud or covered with mud. Okay? Covered in mud. Okay, and for my son, when he eats chocolate or anything like that, my children, my son, my daughter, sometimes his face is covered in chocolate, or you can say covered with chocolate, covered with chocolate. I like covered in chocolate. Okay. Okay. When you're working on the car or something, or even changing a tire, sometimes your hands become black. Covered in oil, or covered with oil. Okay, covered in oil. Sometimes your clothes, especially with children, when they're painting, their clothes become covered in paint, or covered with paint. Okay, covered in paint. Good. Okay. After it snows outside and you look outside, maybe the yard is covered in snow, or covered with snow. Also, the bench is covered in snow or covered with snow. Okay? The bench is covered in snow. Okay? French fries. When you order French fries and you put a lot of ketchup on them, your French fries are covered with ketchup or covered in ketchup. This one I like with, covered with ketchup. Okay? Covered in ketchup. Oh, okay. Very good. Okay? Okay, good job. I hope you learned something today. I hope you know how to use covered in and covered with now. And please watch us again. Okay, thank you. Bye.